Hi, first grade friends. This is Mr. Harris, and I'm excited to share with you what you will be practicing as a reader this week. Last week, Mrs. Gronbach used the book The Sad, Sad Monster to demonstrate how to use the Good Reader's Habit Checklist. This week, I'm going to use the same book. You might be thinking to yourself, Mr. Harris, why would you take a sneak peek and make a prediction about a story you already read? That's a great question. The answer is, I'm not. This week, the habit is rereading a story that you've already read. Instead of choosing a new book and filling out the checklist, you are going to choose a familiar book. One that you've already read. You're going to try to deepen your understanding of the story and look for something that you didn't notice the first time. Then you'll take a screenshot of that page so it's saved to your camera roll. Then you can go to Draw and Tell and pull that picture or that page from your story into Draw and Tell so that you can explain how that part was something that you didn't notice the first time you read the story. It might be that you noticed that part or that page, but it helped you get a better understanding of this story. I'm going to reread this story, and as I'm rereading this story, I'm going to have my eyes open and my brain thinking about things that I might not have remembered or noticed the first time I read the book. Here we go. The Sad, Sad Monster by Dolores Costello. This story is about a monster, a very good monster. But even though he was good, everyone was afraid of him. At school, nobody would play with him. He would swing alone, skip alone, and play games alone. So Monster was sad, very sad. One day, Monster was eating lunch. Everyone sat somewhere else. Everyone except Sarah. Sarah wasn't afraid. She didn't mind Monster's sharp teeth. Is this space free? Yes. She very much wanted to swing with Monster. And skip. And play games. Sarah wanted to be Monster's friend. After that, Monster wasn't sad or alone anymore. As I was reading and I got to this page, I noticed that Sarah was in the background and was already paying attention to Monster. I don't remember noticing her looking at Monster like that the first time I read the book. Since I already know that they will become friends, I think she is wanting to play with Monster, even at this point in the story. Rereading the story really helped me realize that Sarah wanted to become friends with Monster from the beginning of the story. Now I can take a screenshot of this page and use it in Draw and Tell to explain how I didn't notice Sarah looking at Monster at this point the first time I read the story, and how it helped me understand even more that she wanted to be friends with Monster even from the beginning of the book. Now it's your turn. Choose a story that you've already read. Go ahead and reread the story, and as you're rereading the story, look for a part that you didn't necessarily notice the first time you had read the story. Once you have that, you can screenshot that picture, bring it into your camera roll, and then take that into Draw and Tell. Use the Draw and Tell app to explain the picture that you chose and why it helped you have a better understanding of the story that you were reading. We are looking forward to seeing what book you choose and what part it was that you didn't notice the first time. Have fun!